Hi, this is Mike Yamamoto with GFS Home Loans. Welcome to the business development presentation. Just want to take a couple minutes and roll through what the position offers and see if there's possibly a fit to work together. The business development position for us is really a bird dog of sorts, which allows you to earn a commission for bringing business to us. Obviously, our goal is to do more loans. So the theory here is that in order to do that, we're better off spending our money investing in you, in people, than in just buying random leads. This can be an NMLS licensed or unlicensed position. What that means is that we're not looking for you to do what we do and go out and take applications, quote interest rates, qualify borrowers, or anything like that. We're just looking for the connections, be a dispatcher of sorts, and just connect us to potential referral partners. And as long as we're not doing unlicensed activity, that works from a compliance standpoint. The BDR position is 100% commission, and we get paid on what's called basis points. A basis point is a percentage of a loan amount. So commissions can vary depending on what you're doing, from 5 to 50 basis points. So for example, as you see below, the 5 basis points on $1 million might be for recruiting a loan officer. So if you connect us to a loan officer that joins the company, they do $1 million in business, you get $500 on their business for that month. If you are referring an actual borrower or a referral source that sends us a client that closes a loan, you might get up to 50 basis points on, let's say they do $1 million loan, that could be worth $5,000 for that month. So one of the ways we can make money is by recruiting a loan officer. So if we have a loan officer that works in another company, another bank, another mortgage company, another broker that comes and joins us, we'll pay you a 5 basis point override on any of their bank volume that's closed each month. This is going to be the lowest tier because the loan officer is the primary one making the majority of the money as the originator on the loan, whereas we're just doing a recruiting function and bringing them to the company, so we pay a little bit on that. We can always refer customers. The customer or the end user, the borrower, the person who's actually doing the loan is really worth the most money to all of us, is the end user consumer. So we pay that at the highest rate. You're looking at a 50 basis point per loan close to the bank. That's the most profitable of all the things you're going to do. Once the borrower is referred, hi, Mr. Smith, meet Mike, Tom, Steve, whoever your business development rep is going to refer that to the loan officer of record, or the person that's actually licensed to take the applications and evaluate their creditworthiness, etc. We'll take care of everything from that point so you can go get more business. So we're not expecting you to participate in the loan process or function at all. We just want the connection, and then we'll determine whether it's a viable lead or not and go after closing the loan. Finding potential borrowers is obviously the secret sauce or the magic potion to success. Making yourself known in the marketplace, use your contacts and social media to start garnering relationships. Remember, you're not trying to sell the company, you're not trying to sell the loan, you're not trying to sell anything. All you're trying to do is connect your loan officer of record, whoever your partner is, with the referral source or the actual borrower. We'll do all the evaluation. So we just need the warm intro so that they don't hang up on us, and then go from there. So anyone who wants to own or wishes to own real estate, needs to finance it, refinance, cash out refis, second mortgages, lines of credit, etc., are all viable customers. A lot of investors are in the market right now buying multiple properties. Those are all customers as well. We do residential and commercial. We also lend in multiple states, so you have a very, very wide platform with which to go fishing in, so to speak, and garner as many relationships as you can. The key, I think, when you start out is just go through your phone. You have more contacts in your phone than you know about, and realize, and if you just go through there and just figure out, who does this person own a business, or does this person, are they a real estate agent in Florida? Are they a builder in Ohio? Are they a CPA or a financial advisor in Texas? Any of those types of people that are dealing with people's finance and have connections across the board are, viable referral sources and potential borrowers. So referral partners is kind of the secondary piece of the puzzle. You have the borrower direct, but there's also a lot of referral partners that can send you and refer you and your loan officer business. So realtors, builders, title companies, insurance agents, accountants, CPAs, attorneys, all of these things that are listed here, you can get business from. You can also get business from other loan officers. Not every loan officer needs to be recruited per se. We have plenty of loan officers that work for other banks, credit unions, mortgage companies. We'll do an offer product that maybe they don't carry. So if you have a state charter bank in the middle of Phoenix and you have a loan officer that works there, what that means is that they can only lend in Arizona. Well, if they have a client that's in Nevada or New Mexico or California, they can't do that loan. So that's a good referral source for you to have, is just take everything that they can't do. Same thing with federal charter banks. Not every federal charter, which basically means that they can lend in all 50 states, not every federal charter bank or credit union actually has a footprint that goes 50 wide. So, communicating with those people and finding out where they're licensed and what they do and what they don't do. You just want to be a fit. You don't need all of their business. You just need a little bit, and it'll add up quickly. We wanted to just cover something as regards to RESPA. So that's the Real Estate Settlement Protection Act. That does not allow anyone to pay another party for business without disclosing the payment to the borrower. What that means is that a real estate agent can't send me a deal, I close it, and then I pay them $100 for sending me the deal. That's illegal. You can't do that. The BDR relationship, because you're a W-2 employee, eliminates any RESPA problems because you're an employee of the company. So you can always do employee referrals. We also allow BDRs to hire other BDRs for specific accounts. That would be, for example, like a real estate agent that might have a team of 10 agents. They don't currently maybe they don't do a lot of business, or they're just managing people, or whatnot. So we will allow you to have a BDR partner, so to speak, for specific accounts, and you can split your commission that way. We can get into that in more detail as you get going, but that is an option as well. So the key to the situation that we're doing is that the BDR is a W-2 employee, so that eliminates any RESPA problems as it relates to compliance. All right, so what does this mean in money? Because I think that's really well why we're here. Let's do a simple example. So if you have a loan officer group of originators, so let's say you recruit some guys and they go out and do $2 million between them. So if they do $400,000 average loan amount, that's 5 loans. So if you had a small group of referral partners and borrowers, and let's say they closed $2 million between them at a $400,000 average amount, it's 5 loans. So not a lot, 5 deals, could be 5 loan officers, 1 deal a month, could be 10 referral partners that send you a deal every 2 months, so whatever it is. Something like that, as small as that is, would result in a monthly commission of about 11 grand, which, from a wage perspective is probably more than most people make in the country. So it doesn't take a lot, because remember that we're selling the largest widget that there is, which is a house. So it's not like you're selling paper clips or, reams of paper at Staples. I mean, you're talking about a widget that typically is going to run between $250 and $2 million. So you don't need a lot to make some money in it. So just as a reference point, kind of look at it from that perspective at the average, sales prices and loan amounts across the country, and you can kind of get a feel for where that could go into commission. So you don't need a lot to make pretty good money, and if you do a lot, you're going to make a lot of money. All right, to me, this is probably the biggest benefit to the position at this point, is you really have no territory. So as long as you are operating within the states that we're licensed in, so whoever your loan officer partner is that you're working with, whoever that is, whatever states that they're licensed in is where you can do business. So the key there is, if you think about it, if you're a real estate agent and you sell real estate, you're really only selling real estate probably within 50 miles of where you live. That's it. We're talking about now going through half the country. So your ability to use referral partners and borrowers, your sister who lives in Ohio that wants to refi, that's worth money today. wasn't worth money yesterday. Your college roommate who's a real estate broker in Miami, that's worth money today, wasn't really worth money yesterday. All of that type of referral partner business that you can go, your contacts, we can do all sorts of stuff, in different states. So I think that's really the cool part about this, and really opens, you go from fishing in a fishbowl to fishing in the sea, So I think that's where this really is an empty canvas, blank canvas for you to operate on. And if you work it correctly, you can set up a lot of things in a lot of places and have a lot of success. All right, I hope that gave you a little bit of an idea of kind of where we're at with the position, and kind of the potential for it, and the opportunity that you have to really build yourself a decent business without having to go get licensed and learn how to do loans, and understand how to qualify and do all those things. You just get a partner, be a sales rep partner to them, and go out and do good business and get referrals from that. So that's the opportunity that we have. Obviously, that's just it in a nutshell. If you want some more information, feel free to reach out to John or I, and we can definitely, talk you through some of the questions that you might have. But hopefully you enjoy the opportunity, and we look forward to working with you.